Standard 8 Subject Geography. Lesson number 1 Local Time and Standard Time. Children, you get up in the morning, take a bath, go to school, study, return home, then go to play, then do your dinner and sleep. We do all these activities daily and at a particular time. So, considering our daily routine, we need to decide the time for all our activities. In this lesson, we are going to study local time and standard time. But before that, let's answer some questions from your textbook page number 1. First question is, why does the duration of the day and night keep changing? The answer is because the earth is tinted. Second question, how many longitudes can be drawn on a world map keeping an interval of 1 degree each? The answer is 360 longitudes. Third question is, the apparent movement of the sun from east to west is a result of what? Answer is, it's a result of rotation of the earth. Fourth question, what is the direction of the rotation of earth? The answer is, earth rotates from west to east. Next question is, while the earth rotates, how many longitudes face the sun daily? The answer is 360 longitudes. Sixth question is, at which longitude does the date change? The answer is at 180 degree longitude. Seventh question is, how was the time measured in older days? The time was measured in older days by using Ghatika Patra, sand clock, shadow clock, calendars, sunrise, sunset and noon. Next question is, in present times, what are instruments used for time measurement? The answer is, for time measurement, we use nowadays watches, calendars, etc. In older days, people used various tools and natural events for the measurement of time. The day was divided into two parts, sunrise to sunset, that is daytime, and sunset to next sunrise, that is night time. During rotation, the longitudes in the western part face the sun gradually, while those in the east experience darkness. The longitude which faces the sun experiences sunrise, while on the other hand, the part which is in darkness experiences sunset. While traveling in a bus, the trees appear to be moving in the opposite direction. Actually, they are still and bus is moving forward. Similarly, due to rotation of earth, we feel that the sun is changing its position from east to west. Children, there is one activity given in your textbook to make you understand how shadows changes at the different times of the day. Choose one pole on ground that stays under the sun for whole day for this activity. Observe the direction in which shadow of this falls at different times of the day. Measure the shadows and record in your notebooks. Note the directions of shadows and sun in your notebook. You would realize that the shadows in the early morning and evening were the longest, while those at the noon were the shortest. Because of the change in location of the sun in the sky, the length and direction of shadow kept changing. We also experienced that it is cooler in the morning and evening and warmer in the afternoon. The noon time is the same at any given longitude across the earth, that is from North Pole to South Pole. The time of a place as decided by the location of the sun in the sky is known as its local time. In the regions lying in between the polar circles and the poles, the daytime could be more than 24 hours depending upon the season. As a result, understanding timing of sunrise, sunset, midnight at these places is important. At the poles, daytime and the duration of day is about 6 months. So, to tell the time of sunrise or sunset, one has to consider the date. When the sun rises on a specific day, it moves around the horizon and therefore here the length of the shadow cannot be considered for telling the noon time. Thank you.